The rain brings a coolness in the air, hypnotic sounds of water dropping through the trees, an earthy aroma of rich soil and mud beneath your feet, accepting the imperfect beauty the storm brings to the landscape. The peaceful cleansing sensation the rain brings the forest. Landscape photography in the rain needs a shift in perspective. You're not capturing a postcard, you're documenting the truth of the forest, the raw, unpolished, and dramatic character of the landscape. Embrace the imperfection. Accentuate the motion blur. Absorb the rich, vibrant color. Anchor yourself to the present moment, blocking out everything else to capture the next shot. Okay, hopefully you guys all enjoyed that. For all my returning viewers, I really appreciate you checking out another one of my videos. For all my new viewers, my name is Brent. I do pretty mediocre amateur photography on this channel, so if that interests you, then please stick around. I filmed this video in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. We went there in May, and I've got at least another video and quite a few shorts that are going to be coming out here pretty soon, so definitely stay tuned to that. Or stay tuned for that. We did a family trip to the mountains. We stayed in a really nice cabin up in the mountains. That section with all the Smoky Mountains, with all the fog and the rain, that was literally the shot from the porch. So I could basically roll out of bed and get a couple of nice shots first thing in the morning. So, which is really nice because usually I'm having to drive to God knows where to get a nice, mountain vista view or something like that, or early morning view. But yeah, being able to just roll out of bed and go right out to the back porch was very helpful. So I'm going to show a few of the photos I got from the back porch right now. This is not my first trip to the Smoky Mountains, but this was my first trip where the mountains were actually smoking. So that was kind of nice. Obviously, this video is pretty much focused on the rain, and I really like hiking in the rain. Well, not necessarily like a deluge or something like that.
Can't you do something about this deluge?
It is raining, Master Dwarf, and it will continue to rain until the rain is done.
Especially in Florida where we get tropical weather all the time, so it's constantly just, you know, pouring on us. Not so much this year, but you know, we got that El Nino, kind of in a drought right now, so that's been less of a problem recently. But you know, when you get some nice light rain where it's kind of, you know, in and out, where it's not raining the whole time, you get little breaks and it's nice and cool. You're not like ungodly sweating because of the humidity. It's super nice. And that day, the hike that my wife and I went on was it was really nice actually. The weather was, gosh, I think it was in the 50s. The rain coming in just kind of made it really crisp and nice. So I guess I got a few tips for you photographers that want to go and shoot out in the rain. If you have a weather sealed camera like I do, it's less of a problem because you know, it's not necessarily waterproof, but it can stand quite a bit of you know, getting rained on for sure. The only thing I did was I turned my LCD screen, you know, the other side, so that way just a lot of water wouldn't get on it. But I have shot in the past with cameras that weren't water sealed. So some of the tips I've got for that is, well, and I'm kind of a weirdo, I like to have my camera out literally all the time. There's a lot of landscape photographers or just photographers in general, maybe they put it in their bag and wait till they actually have a shot and then pull the bag, you know, open the bag up, pull the camera out at that point. I like to have mine out all the time. So I've got this little Peak Design capture clip. You might have seen it in some of my videos in the past where I'm kind of popping the camera off this little plate that's sitting on my backpack strap. But it keeps the camera out at all times. I think I pretty much stole that from James Popsy. If you haven't seen his videos, they are really awesome. He's a really entertaining guy, much more entertaining than I am. So I like to, you know, keep the camera out at all times. So in that case, I had this, I had a little sling bag, like weather cover that, you know, I kind of strapped to my backpack and kind of put it around the camera, so whenever I was walking about in the rain, it wasn't an issue. Another thing you could use is a dry bag. My wife and I use them on when we're kayaking quite a bit, so putting like phones and wallets and keys, so that way it doesn't get wet. You know, kind of rolls up and clips together, so you're not dealing with any water getting in. Now, obviously, the easiest thing to do is, I don't know, take a bag with you and put it in it.
Whenever I'm about to do something, I think, would an idiot do that? And if they would, I do not do that thing.
If we're looking for simple explanations, not weirdo explanations like what I do, yeah, just take a bag, keep it in there until you need it, pull it out, take the shot, you know, make sure you have a towel with you, dry it off, put it back.
It's simple, stupid. Great advice. Hurts my feelings every time.
So that's obviously the simplest explanation. Like I said, I'm a bit of a weirdo. I like to have my camera out at all times, and so that capture clip really comes in handy for me. I have to say, I really like taking photos in the rain. You know, man, having the clouds overhead, the light's always very even, the greens, like the colors just pop a lot more when they're wet, and just amazing contrast in the photos. So I mean, it's like a cheat code, and boy, I could use all the help I can get in that regards.
You suck, you jackass.
So I definitely try and get out in the rain as much as possible. Maybe not during the summer, just because it's just brutal with the humidity, but yeah, man, if you got an opportunity, I thoroughly encourage you to do so. It's a lot of fun. With that being said, I think I'm done rambling for now. I really appreciate you making it this far. If you're interested in following my odyssey through photography, and I didn't necessarily steal it from the movie The Odyssey, but I did like it, so I did kind of steal it, I guess.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
But if you haven't seen The Odyssey, go see it. It's really awesome. I saw it twice this weekend. Really enjoyed it. So just, I'm a Christopher Nolan fanboy. So with that being said, if you are interested in following my odyssey through photography, then hit that subscribe button for me. If not, I totally understand. I wouldn't either. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. So using a camera that wasn't water sealed, I had a little, it's a sling bag, sling bag. I'm gonna get this right eventually. I had a little, I don't have my water with me at all. This is awesome. This was a foolish move on my part.